Hi guys, it's Dr. Sarah Shepard. I'm a maternal fetal medicine fellow. We're talking about coronavirus and pregnancy. All of the information that I'm giving you is primarily from the Society of Maternal Fetal Medicine and ACOG. With that being said, today I want to talk a little bit about the numbers to try and encourage people to continue to social distance. So I'm going to focus a little bit less on pregnancy specifically, and more just talk about how widespread this pandemic has become, as well as how significant the mortality rate is. So, with that being said, one way I think that people can relate is thinking about plane crashes. So, last year, when Boeing had two planes go down with 374 people in it, everyone was super freaked out, didn't want to get on that plane. Those planes were grounded. Today in Italy alone, 730 people died. In America, over 200 people died. I think that if we were seeing a plane go down in Europe in more than one area and in the United States every day, I don't think anybody would get on a plane. So with that being said, if you're young and carefree, I understand that. But would you let your mom get on that plane? Would you let your wife get on that plane? Would you let your grandma? I don't think any of us would. So I think that that's one way to kind of look at these numbers and to see how serious this infection truly is. Yes, it is people who are dying are primarily older, but there are younger people who are being infected and becoming very ill from this illness. And we have had a death of a young person. Now, it does seem like overall kids luckily are faring for the most part pretty well. We still don't have a lot of data from really young children, so under the age of 1. And we're still don't have a whole lot of data in regards to pregnancy in the second and the third trimester, not at the time of delivery. So once again, I want us to really think about social distancing. And when you do leave the house, make sure that you're taking extra measures to protect yourself and to protect others. If you have a cough, don't go to Target or to the grocery store. If you're in a state that still has restaurants and bars open, be very careful if you're going out, especially if there have been any cases in your area. All right. That was just a short bit on kind of putting numbers and thinking about them in a different way. And please wash your hands, social distance, and don't leave the house unless you really have to. And when I say don't leave the house, it is okay to walk your dog. It is okay to go running outside, unless you're in a shelter-in-place law that in which those activities are not recommended. But I think most places at this point in time, those are activities that generally are encouraged.